Shalom. Allah start out by giving all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Salutations to the Ophelet, this Christian's truth. Across the four corners of true Sarah charity. I raise the brother, I'm one abide from the Birmingham camp, Alabama GMS. Real quick, just want to get into, just going to about Jeremiah 51:6. I ain't gonna make this too long. Just going about how, hey, America is over with, You know, uh, this is the end for America. Ain't no, glory coming back to this place. This place going downhill. We in the last days. The end times. A Bible prophecy of the so-called white man Esau Edomite's kingdom. With all the uproars of the people, and the nations against nations. Kingdoms against kingdoms. The dividing of a nation, the dividing of the so-called white man Esau Edomite nation, the house divided, So we are here, man. We are at the end, and there's no turning back. And there's no trying to, really build much up in this place, America, because the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna, through His word first and foremost, from the apostles, elders, and the brother of Great Millstone, is teaching His word through the Spirit power Yahweh Shai. By the word, this place is going down, and these prophecies are coming to pass, and eventually, physically, it's gonna go. This place is gonna be ultimately destroyed when the Lord Yahweh Shai turns about it, and ultimately by the thermonuclear missiles, we're gonna, wipe out America. Babylon the Great. But I'm getting to it. The Jeremiah 51:6, flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul, be not cut off in her iniquity. For this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her recompense. So yeah. That's what we want in the so-called Negro Latino natives, our people first and foremost, you Israelites, you hard-headed Israelites that, and get out of, hey man, we want you, man, flee the ways of this world, come to your power, come back to your heritage, come to this truth and knowledge of the Lord, get out them whole house get out them whole house churches, pastors and preachers that's in churches, teaching that madness and all these other religions, whatever you into, for like philosophy, whatever. Get out of that, because this truth for the word of the Lord, the King James Bible, this word, through the Spirit power, y'all about to shine the men a great millstone first and foremost, because the Spirit got to rest on you, and the Spirit is resting on the other men a great millstone. So boldly, I saying that Lord Yahweh is dealing with the men of great millstone, and we had 100% truth through the Spirit, and we are giving it to you full fledged, and no nothing, we ain't cutting nothing short. We're getting it to you straight up raw, uncut. We telling you the truth. It's best to give it to you straightforward. That's how the Lord was, straightforward to the point, no holding back, no bullshit. Hey, this was gonna go down. This is what it's gonna be. Whether you like it or not. This place, America, Babylon the Great, is gonna go down. In horrific fashion. This gonna be this destruction that the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna bring. It's gonna top Egypt. It's gonna outdo that, man. So the end of deliverance too. When you see the elect getting beamed in the chariots, hopefully I'm part of righteous number, man, to escape the wrath of, or the Lord Yahweh Shai, and from the times to come too. In these times, Jacob's trouble too, man. All hell breaking loose out here in the streets, to escape that too, man. Because we don't, each brother, got to play their role, because in a lot, we don't know what's going. When things start to go down, brothers could probably be on the run. You gonna probably, you probably can't even go back to the house when things probably start getting out of control, man. You're gonna have to goddamn find another route to go, or hopefully run into a brother where y'all know a spot where y'all could get away from the cities, and trying to get away from the chaos, because cause Trump wanted to send the military into the streets of America City. So once that go down, they gonna start shutting shit down for real. This scripture second Ezra, no man is not gonna be able to go to into the cities. Second Ezra 15. Because why? Because the military is gonna be checkpoints. Gonna be blocked off. That's coming, man. You know, we are here. If Trump actually pushes that, if this keeps going on to where the military comes and actually coming to the streets, blocking everything, blocking. I'm talking about tanks in the roads. I mean, I'm talking about it's like in a movie. You see military men jumping out the tanks or whatever in the streets, walking up and down the streets, up and down your neighborhoods, where it may be, telling you get in the house or where it may be. You on lockdown, man. It's like these things for the come, and like I said, all they got to play out before, and then ultimately, like I said, the main prophecy is the mandatory of the RFID chip and the hour of temptation. So that once that being presented to people, hey, this is gonna be the new. You gotta take this to function in this society. We gotta know who we're tracking. We gotta know who's who. That's coming. These devils, these Edomites, the so-called white man Esau Edom is finna force this new world order and this RFID chip on you people, man. You Americans and you so-called Negro, Latino natives, man. 2/3, and hopefully, like I said, the elect. Hopefully, I'm part of the righteous number. The elect, the 144,000 and 1/3. We could escape that, or we might have to go through it, but not. We ain't gonna take the chip. We might have to die, whatever. Every every righteous, the righteous number, the elect has their lot, so they gotta play. So just gotta just gotta deal with it, and stick your chest out, and keep the faith in Yahweh Shah, no matter what. But Jeremiah 51:7, Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. So yeah, the nations are mad with America, which is Babylon, Babylon the Great. And know that wine, it goes to philosophies, that these Edomites, so-called white man Esau Edom, has pushed on these other nations and people, and now the nations are mad because of all the deception and lies and so forth that's going on, and these devils being exposed for who they really are. So spirit and by what and how they being exposed by the word of the Lord Yahweh Shah. Truth is being put out there on these devils, man. And they can't escape it. And these nations are getting mad, of all the ill dealings and all the not holding their word. They say that they'll say one thing and do another. So these other nations are getting tired of this place, this whole America Babylon the Great as well. But next verse, Jeremiah 51:8, but Babylon is sudden fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. So Babylon the Great, Babylon, which is like I said, America. America is Babylon the Great. It's gonna be destroyed. It's gonna suddenly fall, man. This place falling right now. Spiritually and like physically, things are starting to really go downhill for this place, man. And it's being shown more and more. That the men that the men of great millstone from the apostles on down. The sincere brethren that's teaching the word. That's teaching the word through the spirit power of Yahweh Shai. It's being made clear. What this year is 2020. These prophecies are being made clear. The word manifest is going to to be clear, to be known. To be known clear. To be made clear. It's like it. So it's being clear, being known that hey, these things are happening, man. And and then the word of the Lord, the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai is going to be it's going to stand and be true and faithful, man. And no other book can't touch what the Lord Yahweh Shai or the King James Bible has with these prophecies being true, and the whole book in general. But these prophecies are going to hold weight. The Lord word when He said it's going to be. It's not going to turn on to him void. It's going to accomplish what it set out to do. It's going to do it. It's going to happen, man. No other book. The Quran spin off the Bible, but you got the Book of the Dead, whatever it be, these Egyptologists, whatever the other books that out there, ain't gonna hold weight to what this book of the Lord, the King James version, the word of the Lord is gonna hold weight of the prophecies and is about to take place. So and like I said, this place America Babylon, it can't be healed, man. It's done away with, man. It's finished. this whore, this place, this Babylon the Great, this great whore is gonna be taken down, man. and the rise they're gonna take it down is the nuclear missiles, the thermonuclear missiles. But in this verse, Jeremiah 51:9, we will have healed the Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, let us go, everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up to the sky. So yeah, all these other nations that dwell in here, they see, America and shit, and eventually gonna return to their own country, man. I'm like, this place, this place is not gonna thrive no more like it used to. It's turn to a third world country, man. This place gonna be looking like shit, man. Before the Lord Yahweh shall return, with all the job losses. I think they say it's like 46% or something like that, job losses. Almost close to 50% job losses here in America, man. And a lot of people ain't got no work, man. So that's, we are heading into those times, it's real serious times, the great tribulation, the great troubles. It's gonna be real serious out here going forward, and and then eventually, like I say, when Lord Yahweh returns to get his elect and bring judgment and destruction to this place, America, Babylon the Great, the chariots are gonna put fire to this place as well, so-called UFOs, but ultimately the thermonuclear missiles is gonna destroy America, Babylon the Great, wipe it off the map. The Lord Yahweh is gonna wipe it off the face of the earth, the map, ain't gonna, it's gonna be no but a desert, a wilderness place, a desert, nothing, man. But I ain't gonna make it too long, so we're going to that. So that was short sitting that's going to Jeremiah 51. A couple of scriptures, verses in that chapter. So with that, I'll end it off with that. So again, I like God, praise, honor, glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushua Bahashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the Sisakim brothers, to the few Akawaf sisters to do this and keep the faith, and Yahushua keep fighting with that. Say shalom.